Hey y'all, good morning and happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Y'all know the um the last time you guys heard from me, um hell, what was we talking about? we was talking about we was talking about a lot of things. Um Damn. I was thinking about it. But anyway, Um, y'all hear from me a lot. I do know that the last time you guys heard from me, I was kind of under the weather, and I still am. I still am, even though that was the beginning of it. I think I was like saying something about feeling the cold coming on in my throat at that time. Well, it has. It's done increased. It's done spread. It now. But I feel 100% better, although I'm not 100% back, if that makes sense. I feel 100% better, but I'm not all the way back to par. Okay. Um, so I plan on going in the sun today. I plan on moving around more today because I feel it. I feel like I can. I just feel good. I did want to come through and say good morning and give you guys an update. Um, because y'all know that my audience, it is a priority of mine. Um, despite everything, y'all. Um, this morning I made a good morning post as I always do, and I was kind of letting you guys know, like for real, every single time. I promise y'all, every time I go live, it seemed like, it just seemed like I get a distraction that just knows when I hit the go live button. But for hours before, it is so quiet you can hear a mouse piss on a cotton ball. Anyway, y'all, okay. So I made the post this morning, and I was literally letting you guys know about the playlist being updated with some of that fire ass, bomb ass content, okay, commentary, all right, that everybody and they Aunt Jane that lived down there in Texas, that they kept coming back for. Yeah, requesting things, and y'all know how they did, okay, in the zone. Um, I have unprivated a lot more of that content, and it's ready. It's live. Also, I have updated the podcast. Um, both of those are live and ready to go. Uh, let's see. I was letting you guys know in that post that there is now a petition that is excuse me, it's made for content creators, okay, that are against the cyberbullying, content creators that are against um, smear campaigns, content creators that are, or people, right? If you're not a content creator and you're against these things, if you are against the mass reporting of other channels out of spite, a petition is now made for you to sign and share to show that that petition was just made. And shout out to Zoni for being our first signer on that petition. Okay, Zoni West is our first signature for that petition and definitely won't be the last. I will be sharing that petition link out on TikTok, Instagram, Reddit, Threads, any other Okay, in any other platform that I discover. Okay, just to name a few. And if you guys know of a platform that I did not name, drop it in the comments, okay, for me, so that I can make an account and drop it over there. Y'all know our motto over here for the zone is each one teach one, okay, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't know what they thought. I don't know what they thought when. Um, oh, another thing that was listed, it was the False Strike playlist. And I know some of y'all, if you are just now tapping in, welcome to the friend zone, first and foremost. Secondly, if you're saying, what is the false strikes? Well, the false strikes is what I was hit with a couple months ago. The end of June, I was hit with 4 false strikes. And they're false because YouTube, um, they reviewed, they investigated, they, I guess, went through my entire channel, and they deemed the strikes that was placed against me um, noid, null, void. I mean, um, false. They vindicated me. Literally, I'm back. They took my ability to go live, reinstated my ability to go live, reinstated the videos that was taken down. They reinstated it. In the course of me fighting back, fighting for my channel that has approximately 10,000 subscribers that I grew from the mud, from zero subscribers, okay? In the process of fighting for that, I learned that I had to be taken to court as well. When that fact was leaked, when it was let out, I let it out. I told everyone. When I put that fact out there, it was, I'm done. I'm just moving on. I'm quiet. Everybody just, they wanted to shut the fuck up then. They wanted to shut up and move on. And I said, no, 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 no. I put them hater blockers on. I got up from that checkers table. I moved over there to the fucking chess table. And here I am. And I keep dropping it. I'm not letting it go. I mean it. I mean it. And I mean it some more. And every chance that I get to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. Because the false strikes that was placed on me and my channel, it was to hurt me. It was meant to sabotage me. It was meant to silence me, to shut me up, and it did not work. Okay, it did not work at all. But what about the channels that did not know what to do? Thank God I knew what to do. Thank God that I have subscribers that despite what people say, y'all, come on now. If you look on my community wall, you'll see my numbers was right there, right there, right there with Tater Tots. Okay? Period, point blank. And the fact that I found out who literally put the false strikes in on me, yeah, Duck Bill. I found that out because Duck Bill want to be me. Period. Point blank. I don't care about Duck Bill having 50 lamb channels. Duck Bill still wishes that she had the spirit. She wishes she had the swag. She wishes that she had the ability to control a mic like I can. I mean, literally. And so that is why Duck Bill and her clique, they befriended old Goofy Butt, okay, Tater Tot. She let them befriend her, all right? She let them, and using her name, since they knew how to file the strikes and she didn't because she's too incompetent, she let them do it and put her name down on the paperwork, which is a violation. I have found that out too as well. So I'm going to let the cat on out the bag on that. I told y'all, I'm not giving up. Next step is the IEP addresses, okay? There has got to be some type of disciplinary action. A person does not get to file false strikes on anybody on this platform and then boom, they just sweep it under the rug and say, okay, but you're back. Okay, that's it. That means if they get to do it and get away with it, anybody can do it and get away with it. It's not right and it should not start or stop with me. Hell no, that's not right. Think about it, y'all. For 1 minute, just think about it. Just because I'm back does not mean that it's over. Hell no. Some kind of justice, some kind of disciplinary action needs to be put in place. Point blank, period. And that is why that petition was created. Okay? Now, no, I'm asking you guys to sign it and share it because everybody needs to hear the False Strike playlist. I have told y'all since creating that playlist that I have been trying to put the videos in formation, organize them so that so that they'll follow a timeline as it happened. The first strike came on June, I think it was 17th. My termination date for my channel was July 26th. Everything in between, you've got pictures of the first strike, second strike, third strike. You've got pictures of the 3 strikes together. You've got pictures of the details. You've got all kind of pictures of everything, okay? If you are not familiar with this story, you can go over to my community wall. There's all kind of images there. You can hit my channel. It's all kind of videos there, okay? Some of the commentary is still private. I will be unliking that commentary momentarily, okay? And when I say momentarily, I mean as the day after day. Y'all know that song that's in what's that movie? Set It Off. Yes, I will be unliking that commentary momentarily. All right. Um, Let me see. Let's move on, y'all. Let me move on, okay? This y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna keep y'all tuned. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that y'all stay tuned. Trust me on that. Um, I wanna say this before I go. Y'all notice how Tater Tot been going live nonstop. Yet her so-called man, he barely makes an appearance. Yeah. Now all this time I've been quiet. Y'all know Brazzy like to think outside the box, right? Brazzy like to do what they ain't doing, cause I'm not a follower. Okay? That is why, Brazzy, literally, I've been carrying that torch for a minute. Okay, I've been sitting on this throne for a minute, keeping this seat warm. Period. That's why I pop my shit the way that I do. Okay? Because I don't jump on bandwagons. I am the bandwagon. Period. Now y'all listen to this. Old Tater done had 61 uploads. Since he has came back, Mr. Trump came back since she said, he back. Talking about Mr. Trump. 61 now. But there's only 7 thumbnails in which he graces. There's 7 thumbnails out of 61 uploads in which his picture is on. So that means the other 54, he was absent, right? Because that's what a thumbnail is for. A thumbnail is so, that you will know what the video is going to be about. It's like a sneak peek, give you a sneak peek before you actually click on the video, period. So if it's only 7 times in which you see him on a thumbnail, that means 11% of her uploads, right? That he shows his face wasn't clickbait. Was not clickbait. The rest of the motherfuckers is clickbait at its finest. That's all she know how to do is lie and clickbait. Period, point blank. Right? But y'all do notice that because I did, right? So that math that I just did, it's not lying. And I'm about to break it down for y'all in my opinion. Okay? 61 videos, and out of them 61, 7. He was only on 7 thumbnails, leaving 54. That means 54 videos, he wasn't even there. Period, point blank. Let me tell y'all what I think is going on. I think that Mr. Trump and Tater Tot, I think they got an arrangement. I did tell y'all a little while ago, I talked to y'all about when she said that she had wrote that 8-page letter and put it in the mailbox of the bando. I said, hold up. Not you. Not this one, Kenya Moore, who swears she was a damn ex-model, who swears, she could turn him into a damn YouTube star overnight. No, I know good and well you ain't the woman who running behind a low budget ninja, a low budget a brokey. No, 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 not you. Can't be. Not the y'all. And the reason why I said that is because, first of all, he told, I'm thinking that he done told her, nah, we're not in no relationship. All that, I'm your man. We just not finna do none of that extra shit that you was doing before. I think that conversation, whether they was arguing or whatever, that conversation was probably had. But she's not gonna tell y'all, of course. But in real life, yeah, come on now. In real life, it happens like that. Okay? All of the talk, the arguing, the putting your hands on me, running up in my face. This him might have been telling her, running up in my face, keep calling my phone, calling my people phone, my cousin them phone. I'm just saying, if you wasn't there, okay, tap in, because I was. When I say my people them, these people done left comments, okay? These people done got up in the mix, y'all. All right? Y'all know I'm not just making this up, okay? But in real life, this is kind of like how it would go for real. It was extra. We have seen Tater have meltdowns. You dirty motherfucker. Oh, I think I'm gonna get me a car just because the man supposedly bought his daughter a car. Okay, then I be damned if she didn't have to get a car. Okay, I'm just thinking that this go round. I mean, he probably said it. Hold up, y'all. But yeah, this go round. Um, Mr. Trump probably done, stepped up and said, yeah, I'm not playing them type of games no more. And then he really on his sugar honey iced tea now. He really sticking his chest out now. He really making the rules and putting his foot down now because she went running after him, not the other way around. So it's like he got one up already. Okay? He already got one up, period. It's going to be more his way or the fucking highway. Okay? Now, let me back this up a little bit, y'all. Okay? Let me back up what I've been saying just a little bit. All right? With some facts. Now, y'all know, this is so crazy. Do y'all know how I said that y'all notice how she been going live a lot and he ain't even been in the videos? How about here goes something else that y'all probably didn't notice? Mm. She showed two pair of Jordans. That she had bought. Y'all remember that? Yeah, I do. Two pair. But we only seen one. Y'all remember the coat miraculously got up and disappeared the day after Christmas when he walked in there with it on? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nobody mentioned that but me. That coat grew legs, grew feet, and walked away. And so did that other pair of damn Jordans. Booyah. Old Brazzy over here cracking codes. Girl, I'm cracking codes when I feel good and when I don't. Mm-hmm. Now y'all really can strike. And here goes something else, y'all, because I do got to go. Because, ooh, I ain't even have my phone on the charger. Here goes something else, y'all. What's up with that cat? Y'all know he couldn't stand that cat. Here goes something else to think about. Now watch Tater Bigfoot. No, not Tater. Kim. Now we don't even call her Tater no more. We call her Longfoot Felicia. Now watch Longfoot Felicia about fall, breaking her neck to go live. But I wonder if she gonna address the fact, the alleged fact of her going with her deceased uncle. Is she going to address that? Is she going to address the fact, the alleged fact, that her and her mama was going at it over the deceased uncle? Did the mama know that that uncle was laying with her daughter? That her brother was laying with her daughter? Did the other brothers, Uncle Roach and them, did they know that their brother was going with his niece? Or is everybody just, weird? Is the whole clan weird? Because I did say it's kind of weird that, you know, um, the cousin, right after Carl died, it was kind of weird to me that that cousin got a balloon released and Carl didn't. That was kind of weird to me. What was even weirder was that Carl seemed to look like her. Even though Carl was in a wheelchair, Carl had long legs, Carl had the same complexion, the same facial features. It was kind of weird that old Carl passing the way he did, but everybody was hush-mouthed about it. TT, Mommy, nobody didn't say R.I.P. but Brazzy. Period. Y'all know I got to go because I did not put my phone on the charger and I've already gotten my final warning about 10%. So I'll be back, y'all. Y'all know I will. I love y'all. Y'all be good. First shift is in the house. It's almost over with. I'll be back before the shift is over. Holla at your girl, Kim. Bye.